who are Vettel, Renault and Lewis Hamilton. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway. Abundance amongst the 15 million people of Shanghai over there to our southeast. And we've got plenty of that here on the grid as well. 20,000 horsepower, give or take, chomping at the bit to be unleashed for the Chinese Grand Prix.
China.
So here we go, ready to get underway for the Chinese Grand Prix. Lights out, and away we go. And Hamilton's had a decent start, so has Rosberg. We've had a good start as well. And Vettel has had a very slow getaway. Rosberg up into second, Hamilton also trying to make a move. As we go round into turn 2, big train of cars. So yeah, Hamilton P4, Vettel third, Rosberg second, and of course we are in first after an incredible qualifying, with the weather really helping reduce our performance deficit, but it would help. Okay, luckily no damage. If we don't smash into the polystyrene, that's always a good thing. So, made a move on the inside of Rosberg, and he's up into P2. Let's take a look at that overtake. Vettel making the move on Nico Rosberg. Nearly loses the back end there, but then parks the car in the middle and defends it, and he's up into P2. And Vettel with P2, we're in first position. Rosberg chasing down Vettel again, and we've gone wide, and that's allowed Vettel to have a look down the inside, just about maintain the position. And it looks like we are, despite it being raining, the performance deficit is still evident because it's a bit of a train of cars for grip, and Vettel is going to go past us. Hamilton puts in the fastest lap of the race, interestingly enough. Rosberg's looking for a go, though he hasn't got much room to go with. We're going to go on the outside of Vettel and then go on the switchback, and that's worked out beautifully. And we're back into B1. As we go down this main straight, we have quite a bit of breathing space, and pulled away a bit from Vettel and Rosberg, who are still battling. As I say that though, again we go wide. Gotta remember it's the rain, I can't brake as late as I usually like to. Well, that's significant for later on in the race, as it looks like Vettel's just about held on to P2. We put in the fastest lap, and yeah, the gap to Vettel is 2 seconds. We come up to the end of lap 4 and the beginning of lap 5. It's going to be the fastest lap of the race. That's what I said, Jeff, but cheers anyway. And we've gone wide there. But yeah, pulling away here from Vettel and Hamilton. Hamilton up there, so he must have overtaken Rosberg. And they're still battling away in a little train that's forming. Constantly overtaking each other, which is just slowing all of them down, which is fine by me because I'm out in clean air now. And yeah, this would be an incredible win in the Renault. Box this lap, Jeff. Yeah, we're going to box slightly earlier because the tyre wear is quite hasn't been great. Also from qualifying, obviously it's the same tyres because it was raining then. So we are going to go into the pits and change to another set of inters, which should take us through until the period where we have to change for dry tyres. A big train of cars. We're yet to pit obviously, but we need to be careful. Well, if only that was the case, Jeff, but with the track I say maybe we take to dive bomb in the braking zone and just about got ahead of Sainz. Pretty risky stuff. Caught up to this big train of cars here that extends up to 10th place with Alonso leading it. Behind Kvyat, Grosjean holding the button. Sainz has caught up to us again to this train. This is ridiculous. How slow Well, I think it's Button more than Alonso, but either way, we're going to... Oh, there's been a yellow flag. Harry Anto's out. See here, there's our train of cars. Here is the Manor, and it's an engine blowout. A big one as well, and that could be potential safety car. So the safety car is out, which is annoying because it means that our handicap is not going to be as affecting this car. Now pit under the safety car. So yeah, that safety car is really bad news for our strategy. We're going to lose out significantly. I mean, we're gonna obviously gain places when they pit, but it's not going to be as many as we would if it was an under the safety car, because of course we're reduced to this delta, and once we catch a safety car queue, we'll be reduced to the actual speed of the safety car and the cars in front. So yeah, this is far from ideal, but cheers to head up to Manor Marussia. Shut up, Jeff. I'd say it's still at least a couple laps off at the moment though.
We see, oh for fuck's sake.
Nah, I'm fucking not having that, that's bullshit. You fucking braked in front of me. Nah, I don't even care what you guys say, that is bullshit. Grosjean just decides to fucking... Of course it's Grosjean. Fucking renowned for his crashes. Right, let's try it. That never happened, alright? Yeah, as we see quite a few cars going to the pits now, as expected, where we're going to move up. Just got to be careful for Grosjean, who keeps thinking it's a great idea to fucking brake in the middle of the way. We're going to warm up our tyres a bit. Is fucking out for another lap. Oh my god, so fucking stupid. No need for it to be out as well. So boring as well, but we are up to P3 at least. Hey, green flags. We restart this Chinese Grand Prix. And is Hulkenberg and Grosjean going to dive into the pits? Either way, I'm going for a move on Grosjean. Hulkenberg isn't, neither is Grosjean, and I've corner cutted nicely there. Let's just ignore that. For fuck's sake. Okay, I'm going to actually have to try and get past Grosjean without dying, so this may be the end of the video you're about to witness. Okay, can I just be nice and cautious? No, there's not enough room there. I'm going to dive up the inside. Oh my god, Grosjean actually left us room, and that was a relatively easy pass. But he's certainly should be easier for us to take because of his far older tyres. And I might have a shout in the braking zone here, and we failed onto the position, and I am back in the lead of this Chinese Grand Prix. Come into the pit lane. Will this have cost us a lap later in some of the cars? Hamilton does the fastest lap, but he's on Inters, which is interesting. And he hasn't pitted. A lot of the Inter cars haven't pitted. Maybe they didn't change for the slicks. Maybe Jeff hasn't fucked me over, because I can't see any cars out there with the slicks, the dry tyre. And one person is pitting. I'm not sure who that is. But yeah, we're in P14, which is not bad, and we are crucially on the dry tyre. Whilst these are still on the Inters, and I don't believe these are Inter conditions anymore. They certainly won't be in a lap time. I should be able to reach full pace with these tyres. So maybe Jeff, yeah, sorry Jeff about that. If this works out, which it might have, although the Inters still have significant pace by the looks of them. Or is that because my car's so shit in the drive? Well, it shouldn't be because of the upgrades. Grip's still not fully there, but Jeff, if you fucking say go for the Inters when you literally just told me to change strategy and pit in. Okay, he is. Well, he's a retard. Jeff, make your fucking mind up. Now I'm stuck with the mediums, regardless. So I'm gonna stick with them. I will be slow for this lap. But next lap it should be completely dry. I'm just going to have to hang on to 14th place while these guys hopefully pit the same as me. It looked like one other car was coming onto the dry tyre, or they might have pitted for another set of inters, which would be quite odd at this stage. This bit of the track is as dry as a bone, so we should be able to pull away from Half Wagon signs, although they do have slipstream. Hamilton's still doing fastest laps on the inter tyre and staying out. I still think this is the right call, but have we done it slightly too early? But the thing is, there are certain areas where the so the medium tyres, or the dry tyres more particularly, seem to only really sort of make a difference in the final sector. Still quite wet in the other sections of the track. Will be interesting to see what a race leader does. Our race leader currently being Lewis Hamilton. And let's see what he's going to do with this lap. Can't see anybody in the pits at this point. I know he's still fitting into well. You can see by the split times, 3 seconds slower in that lap. Medium's struggling for pace in this because we can't just rely on the final sector, and even then we're not particularly great. So yeah, we may have fucked our race up. I mean, that's a combination of me being a bit too eager, but Jeff also did give the go ahead on lap 15. With the alternate strategy to switch to mediums, so I think me and Jeff can share the blame here. Oh, this would be gutting if this cost me signal of the track getting dry. DRS is now enabled, so it means basically it's now time for dry tyres. So yeah, we pitted 4 laps too early, which may have ruined our race, but you know, we have to adapt to the situation. Move up into 6th place, and we're going to set a fastest lap as well. And oh, we're going to come out right behind Vettel and Rosberg, and their tyres are going to be cold, and we're going to get the move on Vettel down the inside. Can we now make a move on Rosberg? He's really slow out of there. He's left me plenty of room. And I am up into P4, so that's giving me some hope, because I can see first place, I can see Ricciardo ahead of me, and yeah, so maybe it's still on for a race win, certainly a podium. We haven't caught up much to Ricciardo, and Rosberg is now side by side with us, trying to make the move on the inside. Take that position. Rosberg's going to have a better exit there, but we're still going to maintain full position. Hamilton putting fastest lap after fastest lap, putting my lap times to shame at the moment. And Rosberg's going to have another go. This time I don't have DRS, but he's gone wide, and both me and Vettel have gone past Rosberg, and there was a little touch there on the wheels. Nothing serious, just the bang of the wheels, and Vettel up into 5th. And no, just as I say that, he's lost the position to Rosberg, but their battling has allowed me to get it. There we have caught up to Ricciardo significantly. We've got DRS. We're not going to be able to overtake him, but we will be able to catch him even more. And again, late on the brakes. It's just my racing style, to be honest. Hamilton stopped with the fastest laps, honestly. I'm going to have DRS through here, so slightly cut the corner. Nearly lose the back end there. DRS is only gonna try and get us close to him. Doesn't seem like it though, and Rosberg is trying to go for the overtake. On the inside we've gone wide. No, Rosberg pissed off. Oh, this could end badly. It has. It has, and that was probably a bit of my fault. Probably all my fault. And there's been a crash with Vettel. So as you can see, side by side, I don't give him much room. He spins, and Vettel then just gives him a massive shunt and loses his front one. Yeah, that was my fault. Yeah, we're really chasing down this podium now. Not many laps to go. Tyres are quite high wear. We're going to really struggle to catch Ricciardo. Just got to hope somehow we can. As we enter the penultimate map, yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get the podium at all. Looks like Hamilton keeps doing fastest laps, and it looks like he's going to win in China. Well, last lap I was dismissing it as all over, but sadly for me, Vettel and Rosberg have caught right up, so it's going to be so difficult to defend in this last straight. Look at that, 67% tyre wear, so I'm going to have to be so aggressive. Rosberg and Vettel passed us. Hamilton's won the race, and he's won in China. It's his second race of the season, and we've just got the inside line. And it looks like that should be enough for us to hold on to P4. And here we go. It's P4 for us. And we'll settle for that. We'll settle for that. Still a good result. The only disappointing thing is it could have been so much better.
Brilliant stuff from Mercedes today. That's another historic win. And here are our podium drivers today. So then, it's time to see how this result...
It's like there, you can see the championship standings really close between Raikkonen, Hamilton, and actually not far down is Ricciardo and Rosberg. We've moved up actually into 6th. So is Vettel, but he's only into 5th, and Vettel's moved up in 6th. We're 20 points behind the championship leader. Not that we're particularly aiming for that, but it's always more interesting when you're sort of in the mix. And considering the car isn't that great at the moment, I mean the upgrades has helped, we should be right in the mix in the later races of the season when we get more upgrades on the car, because we're getting so much research and develop more points for finishing above our target. So yeah, on to the next race. Hope you enjoyed. That was the Chinese Grand Prix. Please like and subscribe.